Words you fought, and lastly you got the money, and what you are going to do with that money? We are expecting in a part
Yeah.
two.
Huh? So that is actually material for Nobody Part Two. Actually, if you think about it.
Oh,
But see, that is actually one part of the one layer of the narrative, that the entire focus of everyone around Rajivan and Meera were, where is his money, where is his money, where is his money? And finally, when everything sees the other side of the problems, the money is left alone. The money is left alone. Now something that they never had in the first place is now theirs to do as they please. So that is actually one layer of the narrative, where how the perception changes. When the film starts, everyone is saying that they have the money, they have the money, and they didn't have the money. Finally, when they actually have the money, the film reaches a point where nobody bothers if they have the money or not. So that's actually one layer of the narrative.
and when you are listening the stories, you will listen as a director or actor,
I listen as an audience.
audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
హీరోయిన్ గారు పార్వతి గారు
Prithvi sir here.
Thank you.
Hi sir. So it's very extraordinary film, sir.
Thank you so much.
You are a kind of actor who get involved any kind of characters you can portray.
Thank you.
So particularly second half lo che few action blocks are very extraordinary.
Thank
What
you.
is the major challenges that you have faced? Action blocks or any other things?
Action blocks have their own challenges. I'm not going to say it is easy. Action blocks have their own challenges, especially when you want to shoot them like in spaces like these. Like the shopping mall action block you saw is actually one of the busiest shopping malls in Trivandrum city. So we went and spoke to the shop owners there, and they were actually happy. So they shut down the mall for us. But when we said shut down the mall, they said, we requested them, but can you please come and open all your shops, because it has to look like a mall is working. So they stayed open with no business for us for I think 3 or 4 days, so that we could shoot the action block there. And then all the running shots of me running through Trivandrum city are all actual Trivandrum city. It is not like a set or anything.
Bus
So
fight is also very good.
yeah, the bus fight was something very new, because how it was shot, maybe sometime we'll release a making footage. It was shot in a very, we bought a bus and we cut the bus in half, and then we made sure that the camera could travel in all 360 degrees, and then the rest of the bus was later generated in CGI. So it was a complicated process, but it was fun making it. Plus, this Yannick's choreography is such that it's all lengthy shots, and you sort of have to have proper timing. Not just me, even the fighters will have to have proper timing. So it has to be, even if something goes slightly wrong, someone will get injured and all that. So yeah, I mean, it was challenging, but it was also a lot of fun making. And what made the action blocks more fun was that these are not like your typical commercial cinema mass masala action blocks, where you stage an action sequence and you sort of, this is like it goes with the narrative, and these action blocks sometimes don't even finish. You cut and then you go to the next part of the story. So that was very new for me, and that I thought was interesting. Yeah.
పృథ్వీ సార్
All the best.
హియర్
Thank you.
సార్
Thank you.
హియర్
Yeah.
సినిమా వాజ్ వెరీ ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీ సార్
Thank you.
ఎస్పెషలీ ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్ ఈజ్ సో గ్రిప్పింగ్
Thank you so much.
Previously you spoke about action sequences,
what?
sequences.
Action sequences. Yeah.
In that action sequences, actually you go with the body double, or you what the thing what the
Well, I mean, if there is a very, very dangerous shot to do, I don't do it now, because there is too much at stake. I learned that lesson the hard way. In 2023, I was shooting for another film, and when you have a reputation that, oh, this actor does all his stunts himself, you have it in your mind that, oh, I have to do it myself. So I was doing an action sequence, and I had an accident, and I had a very complex injury on my left knee. I had to do 3 surgeries, and now I have 3 titanium screws on my left knee. And that film had to be stalled for 1 year, and so much of money loss. So many people had to just wait for 1 year. So now I have that responsibility in my head, that and I'm experienced enough to know that if I see a shot, I know that, okay, I can attempt this safely, then I will do it. If I know that there is a risk involved with it, then I don't do it. Because if I do and something like that happens, I can sit at home for few months, no problem, But people around me, they'll all get stuck. That director will get stuck. My production partners will get stuck. All the crew will get stuck. So I think actors also have to be responsible that way. But in this film, there are no body double shots. I don't remember any body double shots for this film. This film, because the action is so real, no, I mean, you can't really substitute a body double for it. So I don't remember any body double shots for this film. Yeah.
Prithviraj sir,
Heroine
hi.
Parvati.
Here.
Heroine
First of all, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Title is I Nobody,
Correct.
but everybody is ready to come to theaters, I feel,
No,
after
thank you.
watching
We
this
hope
movie.
so. We really hope so.
While shooting this movie, did you had any injuries? Because we saw there are so many fights, so many punches. So did you feel any injured or anything happened to you while shooting?
Yeah, I mean, little injuries.
Any incident you can share?
Little injuries for action sequences for sure happens. There was an injury to a fighter actually. You know, in the shopping complex fight, you see me throwing somebody into a glass. Unfortunately, the first take, the glass broke too late, and I remember he had to go to a hospital and put 37 stitches, you know, behind his neck and all that. So these things happen. Now that's what I'm saying. Now, imagine if I was doing that shot and that injury happened to me. I'll be going home and resting for 6 months or 3 months or whatever it is, but the entire film will get stuck. No, so that responsibility, I think actors will have to be aware of. Yeah.
Heroine
Jakes
Parvati.
Vijay garu.
Parvati.
Jakes
thank you.
Bijoy. Sir, Jakes Bijoy.
She has mic.
Madam, you did
Yes.
movie in Tamil, Kannada, Hindi also. But when you will do a straight film in Telugu, we all see you in Dhota,
No,
but
yeah, Doota only. I'm actually here shooting the second season of Doota. And no, I'm speaking to my directors. Today only I was telling Vikram, it's like, can you just do a proper feature film with me? I am listening to stories, so very soon I hope I'll get to do a full theatrical.
after Dhota also you didn't get any calls from Telugu directors.
I did,
You missed
but
any projects?
it was all very similar, like this very cop, like Kranti Shenoy type characters, and I don't want to repeat what I've already done, especially when I have such an opportunity here. Like in Malayalam, I've had the opportunity to be working in different capacities. I'm very lucky to get such varied roles there. But here I can actually have fun with different genres as well. You know, it's so varied here. So I hope to wait and do the same thing I did for 20 years in Malayalam. I want to do here, slow and steady, hopefully, you know. Thank you.
Prithvi sir.
See,
Prithvi sir.
this much time usually Jakes finishes composing for 3 films.
Sir, Jakes,
If
sir.
you want to ask him a
Prithvi
question,
sir.
Jakes sir.
Prithvi sir.
Sir, Jakes
I
sir.
finish that question and then.
Jakes sir. Why did you put to first half only Hindi and English songs, second half is Telugu songs?
Second half is what?
Telugu songs.
Oh, yeah. So, Nizam Bashir, the director of the film, if you look at his previous films, he has this uncanny taste of using English and English songs especially. And the narrative that I got, he wanted to keep it a little more open, not restricted to one. It's more of a bigger problem than a regional. The characters are everywhere. So he wanted to bring a language that's Hindi or any other language than Malayalam to give it that feeling that it's not restricted to one area, or this story can happen anywhere. And also he wanted to have a fun Hindi track. That's mostly it. And we were vibing with different Malayalam, but he just felt that maybe trying a Hindi artist would work better in that scene. That's why we went for. And English songs, because Nizam has taste for placing English songs in his film. So that's what.
Are you planning before that all languages in theatrical also?
Yeah, we were planning Hindi, English, and Malayalam. Then if it's in Telugu, we made the Malayalam songs into Telugu songs. That's all.
శశి గారు,
Yeah.
మీరు ఎన్నో స్టేట్ సినిమాలతో పాటు డబ్బింగ్ సినిమాలు కూడా ఎన్నో రిలీజ్ చేశారు. దగ్గరుండి మీరు సినిమా చూసి జడ్జ్ చేసి రిలీజ్ చేసిన సినిమాలు బ్లాక్ బస్టర్ సినిమాలు అని. ఈ సినిమా చూసిన తర్వాత కూడా అలాగే ఈ సినిమా అంత అద్భుతంగా ఉందనిపించింది. డెఫినెట్గా ప్రేక్షకులు ఆదరిస్తారు అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను కూడా. అయితే ఈ సినిమాలో చాలా మిస్టేక్స్ కనపడ్డాయి, మన ఎస్పెషల్లీ తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ కోసం అయితే కనుక. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ లెటర్స్ కానీ ఫాంట్స్ కానీ తెలుగు అక్షరాలు అర్థం కాకుండా, అంటే ఓటీటీలో జనరల్గా ఏ సినిమా రిలీజ్ అయినా కానీ మనకి సాంగ్స్ ఏ లాంగ్వేజ్లో రిలీజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సాంగ్స్, కాబట్టి ఓన్లీ అది హిందీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో వస్తాయి తప్ప తెలుగులో మనం చేయలేం కాబట్టి చేయలేరు. ఇది ఓటీటీ కోసమే తీసిన సినిమాగా మాకు చూస్తే అనిపించింది ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, అంటే తెలుగులో రిలీజ్ చేయడం కోసం. కానీ ఈ సినిమా మీరు ముందు చూసి కొన్నారా చూడకుండా కొన్నారో తెలియదు. అలాగే బ్లాక్ బస్టర్ సినిమాలు అందించిన మన స్రవంతి రవికిషోర్ గారు ఆ బ్యానర్ నుంచి వస్తుందంటే ఆయన కూడా డబ్బింగ్ సినిమాలు స్టార్టింగ్లో డబ్బింగ్ సినిమాల నుంచి ఆయన కూడా వచ్చారు, ఎన్నో సినిమాలు ఇచ్చారు. సో మీ పేర్లు కూడా పట్టడం వల్ల ఆడియన్స్ మీ ఇద్దరి మీద నమ్మకంతో తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ బాగా ఈ సినిమాకి థియేటర్ వస్తారు. సో వారిని ఏ విధంగా మీరు సాటిస్ఫై చేస్తారు అనుకుంటున్నారు? అలాగే ఈ సినిమా గురించి మీరు ఇప్పుడే కనుక చూస్తుంటే ఈ సినిమా గురించి మీ అభిప్రాయం చెప్పండి.
సార్, సినిమా
అంటే యాక్షన్ సీక్వెన్సెస్ కానీ స్టోరీ కానీ అంటే తెలుగు సినిమా ఏంటి నెక్స్ట్ సీన్ ఏంటనేది ఎవరు కూడా గెస్ చేయకుండా ఉంటేనే సినిమా. సో ఈ సినిమాలో మీరు నెక్స్ట్ సీన్ ఏంటని ఎవరు గెస్ చేయలేరు. రెండు యాక్షన్ సీక్వెన్స్ ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీగా ఎంగేజింగ్గా చాలా కొత్తగా కూడా ఉన్నాయి. సో ఖచ్చితంగా ఇప్పుడు మీరు చూస్తే ఖుషీలో కూడా మనకి పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారిది హిందీ సాంగే ఉంటుంది, సారే జహాన్. సో అట్లానే దీంట్లో కూడా సాంగ్స్ కానీ ఆ మూడ్ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళిపోయినాయి. అది హిందీయా ఇంగ్లీష్ అనే దానికన్నా మనం ఎంత ఎంగేజ్ అయ్యాం అనేది నాకు అనిపించిందండి. సో ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ సినిమాని ఇంత బాగా సార్ ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీగా చేశారు సార్. యూ హ్యావ్ డన్ రియల్లీ గ్రేట్. సో సార్ ఎక్కడ కూడా మూవీ కూడా చాలా కాస్ట్లీగా ఉంది సార్. సో యాక్షన్ సీక్వెన్సెస్ అంతా కూడా. సో ఐ థింక్ తెలుగులో కూడా ఆడియన్స్ అందరు కూడా బాగా థియేటర్స్కి వస్తారని ఆశిస్తున్నాను. ఖచ్చితంగా నా ఫీలింగ్ ఏంటంటే సినిమా కొత్తగా ఉంది, కొత్తదనం ఎప్పుడు తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులు ఆదరించారనేది నా ఒపీనియన్ అండి. అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
పృథ్వీరాజ్ గారు.
Prithvi sir,
Yes.
do you want to be the next Red Chillies? You're producing films, acting in them. Shah Rukh